had a head right here next to us just now. She was actually feeding just down here. She's eating these sedges at the moment. Sorry, James. Can't decide where to look, but this one is busy sparring with himself. If there's no one to practice with, you just practice by yourself. That's his theory, and he's going to stick by it. Oh, let's move a little bit. He's messing around with that younger bull again. Looks like she wants to come up again. Like I said, can't decide where to go at the moment. Let's have a look at these two. Look at him. He's pushing the smaller one into the water on purpose. Yeah, there we go. He's full of beans today. Beautiful African monarch fluttering around there as well. He might come play with us as well if his confidence level gets high enough. Yeah. Yes. He's curious. He wants to know what's going on here. Guys, and that's on purpose, eh? It's not by accident. I'm bigger than you. Don't forget that. Oh, beautiful. Oh, gotta love this. Look at that, coming onto the road for us. Not the easiest thing to do for an animal that big, yet they manage to navigate difficult inclines and declines and all kinds of habitat quite easily. Trunk. Little one's like, give me a trunk, Mum. Look at that. Struggling a bit. It's a big bank to climb up. He was all brave and big when he was pushing the smaller bull around in the water there, but now it's climb time. Yeah, you're curious about us. I'd like to see what he does next. I won't be surprised if he slowly just comes over our way more and more, just eating a little bit there, eating a little bit there, just pretending to be eating, which he's obviously doing, but in the process just getting himself closer to this interesting thing over here. whole lot of baboon noises suddenly in the background there. It sounded a bit more internal. I don't think it was a predator, but something upset them. Young bull is still interested in what's going on here. Jan just letting us know another email has come through from Dawn, just suggesting a name for that little guy maybe. And I quite like it. That small elephant, we can't see it now, the youngest one has got a little, almost like a toggle or something on the side of the head here. Dawn suggesting tag maybe, I quite like it, it's got a ring to it. We'll play with it a bit in our minds and see how it goes. I thought of toggle. But toggle once you're older than 3 or 4 years old just doesn't sound right, even for an elephant. So tag it might be. We'll spend a bit more time with him and see what his personality brings, but I like that.
And they were playing a bit of tag earlier on in the water too.
Yeah? As well, he's added to, yeah.
What's he doing there with his...
I think he's being silly, yeah? He's being a teenager, making noise. He's been very fascinated. If you were looking at him earlier as well, remember when I said he's sort of playing with himself, he was fascinated with moving backwards. Also when he was pushing that younger bull, he was pushing him backwards. So he's probably just a bit curious about his ability to move backwards and getting better at it, and that's why he's kicking backwards now as well. Elephants are quite spacious, or spatially very aware. Obviously that has to be practiced over time. If you're that big, it's not that easy to know exactly where your back foot's going when you're moving backwards. So it's just what he's been up to, I think. Get a bit closer to them again. A couple of nice photographs there.